All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Maya? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my God, you made it. It's another episode of We Did That Shit.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Bibbi.
Hey,
What's up, Maya?
what's going on?
Chilling. How was your week?
My week was good. I got a new tattoo.
It's lovely too. It's nice.
Thank you. Let me tell you something. You know, before I went to go get the tattoo, I was anticipating the pain. And I was just like praying on it and everything. Got there, sat there, got the tattoo for 5 hours. And surprisingly, I did exceptionally well. It just started really hurting at the end. Like toward the end, I was just thinking, whatever's done, just let it be done. If it's a half a leaf, if it's a half a bee, just like let me be. Let me just go. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll come back. But good experience over at Money and Ink Tattoo Studios in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, we had a great experience, and yeah.
But y'all was there all day.
Let me tell you something. We went there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and we did not leave there until 6:30 a.m.
Oh my gosh. What did Kelly get? Like the whole Mona Lisa?
I feel like...
Like, damn.
Seriously, we did not think that we was going to be in there that long. We was telling people, like, I told my friend, oh, yeah, I'm going to hit you when we get out of here. Maybe we could see each other, you know, because I'm in town, whatever. Mm-hmm. Nah, that ain't happening. She told somebody, oh, I'll come to your dinner party. I'm going to be late, but I'm going to be there. That ain't happening. She got, her tattoo is beautiful, too. She got, like, this lace and roses and butterflies. Like, it's beautiful. But she still has to go back. Even with all that time, she still got to go back and get another part of it done and get color.
Oh my goodness. That's too much.
Let me tell you something though. Our tattoo artist was a trooper. He wasn't tired. He like an alien though. I don't know. That must be that young strength because he was just up playing music, playing his own music. And long as we was ready to go, he was ready to go. He was like, if y'all
well, I mean, that
here,
just says it's the passion for what he does. Like, he's an artist. He's not going to stop until he gets it done. That's good. That's expected.
Yeah, it is good because I would have tapped out on us a long time before that. I'd be like, yeah, y'all want to come back?
I mean, you was home a whole weekend. I didn't see you at all.
Well, because I went to get the tattoo and I wasn't there
until 6:30
a.m.
I didn't see you like at all. Yeah.
But didn't you have plans the next day?
At all.
A lot of people didn't see me.
I know.
I'm like a thief in the night. I'm in and out.
I did go to my friend had a barbecue. It was originally on Saturday, but because of the weather, we changed it to Sunday. And I did go, and I had a wonderful time. And I don't really go nowhere, whatever. And I follow Jack Daniels on Twitter. He had that show Black Love, the spinoff from Married at First Sight. Mm-hmm. And so I've been following him on Twitter ever since. And he always said, like, he has like a new app or something. I don't know what it is. I didn't look, because as soon as I saw that it was an app, and it may not be an app, but it looks like an app to me. Mm-hmm. So I was disinterested. But he's been talking about, so I tweeted him, and I was like, why does everything have to be try this and it wasn't successful and they just want to try a new way, whatever? It's something like a good guy is looking for you or something like that. Mm-hmm. So he tweeted that last week, and then more recently Saturday he tweeted good guy is looking for you, and then right underneath it was a picture. It says he can't find you if you're in the house.
Exactly. You got.
So I retweeted it. I was like, damn, as I was like pulling up the covers at 6:30 on a Saturday.
True love ain't gonna find you sitting in that room.
And I was like, well, maybe he's the roofer or something. Like somebody that's got an
You
IP
got
in the
your
house.
roof fixed?
No, I mean my roof isn't broken, but there's some kind of summer treatment or something we're supposed to be getting. You know, my neighbor is like the block captain, and he was like, well, the roofer's coming on this day.
So
this
maybe
one
the
needs
roofer
that,
is your
this
true
one-
love.
I mean, it's not because I already seen him and he's white, but I'm just saying maybe it's somebody that does something in my house. That's because that's where I be. But
Okay.
anyway, I went to the barbecue. I had a great time. It was a lovely day, lovely weather, good people, good fun. It was good.
Oh, well,
So,
that's good. Wait,
yeah.
before we move on, I failed to say I wanted to give a shout out to my tattoo artist. You know, plug the shop Money and Ink in Philadelphia, but
That's right.
Runway Rim. You can follow him on all social media sites at Runway Rim. He was the truth. He's the owner of the shop. He was the truth.
Oh
So
yeah,
thanks.
that's good. I saw his little Facebook page. His art is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Maybe
nice.
we'll get him on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we getting into this week?
This week we're talking the Black Barbecue.
I'm hungry.
That's me always. So this is a great topic.
Oh my! It is. It's Memorial Day. It's the unofficial start of summer. You know, that's a good topic. All right. So before we get into that, I have some who did some shits.
Oh, right off the
I
bat,
have-
huh?
I'm telling you, I gotta go first. I hope we get to the topic, cause you ain't gonna believe this.
I've been waiting to hear this too, so it better be good.
I purposely did not share this with you, like, cause when it happened, I was like busting at the seams, like, but I was like, no, because I need, and the podcast family needs your raw reaction. But my first who did some shit is about a barber. Did you hear about the barber in Crown Heights, Brooklyn? Last week who threw one of his customers out the window?
No.
Okay, because they take haircuts very seriously at Levels Barbershop in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Okay?
Obviously.
Very serious. So, allegedly, the patron said he didn't like his haircut. And so the barber kind of assumed that he wasn't going to pay because he didn't like the haircut. And his back was turned to the barber, and the barber pushed him face first through the window.
Wow.
Exactly. So his face was
Wait,
all...
wait. So he was like looking at the back of this man's head. And the man was
The barber
just like,
was.
Yeah, the barber was looking at the back of the man's head. And the man was just like, nah, play, I don't really like this.
Well, they were talking about it, and he said that he told the barber that he wasn't pleased with his haircut, and he threatened to withhold payment because of his dissatisfaction. And they had like a very brief discussion on maybe how they could fix it. But as soon as he mentioned that, you know, he
wasn't going to pay,
the guy must have turned his back, and the barber pushed him like with all his body weight through the window. Like everybody in the barbershop says, like the guy never saw it coming. You know what I mean? Nobody saw it coming. Like it was just like, why are you laughing? You got me laughing. Shit ain't funny.
Oh, this is not something funny.
But
I mean, somebody
His
getting
face-
pushed out the barbershop window is kind of funny.
I mean, his face was sliced open, and they had to take him to Kings County Hospital.
Oh my
but this
goodness.
is like he was like
Messed up.
Right. So, but this is the kicker. This is the kicker here. So when they called 911 to get him the help and everything, and the barber ran before he ran before the police came and the ambulance came. But this is the kicker right here. Mm-hmm. Nobody know who he is. What?
Nobody know who is the barber?
The barber. What is this? Rent a musical chairs barbershop? What is going on? Talk about, we ain't never seen him in here before. But he
No, that's just the barber. Nah, that's just the barbershop people taking up for the dude and you know, for their dude. That's all that is. That's just them taking up. Like, nah, we don't know him.
Yeah, like, yeah, we ain't never seen him. This is his first day barbering. Like,
nah, the manager hired him. Then he went on vacation. I ain't never seen old boy. This the first time I'm seeing him, and then he act crazy. Like,
yeah, like, this is crazy. We ain't seen him, and we ain't seen him since. I don't know. Like, what?
He never came back.
Well, he ran because they called, you know, they was called the ambulance for the guy.
Did they catch him?
They don't know. No, he left when they was calling 911 and everything, and he saw his face was sliced up. He left. He ran.
Okay.
So he was gone by the time the police and the ambulance came. And when the police and ambulance came, they were like, yeah, I don't know him. It was his first time. What?
Nah, that was just them taking up for their homie. It better be. Because if old boy was just in the barbershop, just like, yeah, I came in here with my own clippers to cut hair, obviously.
Right.
Nah, they must have been scared of him, or they was taking up for him. It's something more to the story, and I need it.
Well, they say the guy is experiencing, even though, you know, like they stitched up his face and everything, that he's had, because of the lacerations, that he has like breathing problems.
Of course.
And all that kind of stuff. But they said
gonna milk it for everything, even with the stranger. They gonna sue the barbershop. That's the thing. Like, if you don't know him, they're going to sue the barbershop. If you can't find Jeff that ran, they're going to sue the barbershop. So you might as well just come out and say who Jeff is.
Something. I just, something.
What's this called? Level Up?
It's called Levels Barbershop in Crown
Levels.
Heights.
It's
Crown
levels
Heights,
to these haircuts.
Shit, it's levels to this shit.
He must
Like,
have pushed his higher hairline like all the way back to something. How do you not like a haircut?
It is now after he threw the glass. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe his fade wasn't fading, his box wasn't sharp. I don't know. But he ain't like it. And he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna pay you. And he was like, what? And what makes it really crazy is the guy that got pushed through the glass is he's a mental health professional. He ain't see the crazy in the barber's eyes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
funny
know.
As hell. Like,
I'm just saying.
He just sat down like, nah, he look cool.
Yeah. And
what was this his first time at Levels? Like, I need more back to this story. Was this his first time at Levels? Like, you was walking by and you was just like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a shot, or somebody recommended you? Because usually, like, people that got barbers is like a hairdresser. You had him for years.
Right, but I don't know. He says he said that he had never seen a barber before, and he thought it was strange. He said because the barber, who initially was a stranger, greeted him like they were long lost friends. That should have told you right there.
Let me tell you something. First of all, you know what the biggest thing out of this story is?
Crazy.
No, yeah, old boy ain't good at his job as a mental health professional, because like, if a person greeted you like we long lost friends and you ain't never seen this person before, why would you even sit down in the chair?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you sit down in the chair to
he
get the haircut?
It was already
it was already weird from the door. Like, you felt the vibe of weird, because you was like, he greeted me like we was long lost friends.
Right.
I blame kind of him.
You blame him for getting pushed through the glass.
What I'm saying is that
it's your fault you pushed through the glass.
No. But what I'm saying is like, if you feel a bad vibe, go with your first mind or your first instinct tell you. Don't sit down, get that haircut, knowing old dude was like a little touch, because he was like, yo, what's up, homie? Like, I ain't seen you since 7th grade. You know, and you ain't ever seen him before in his life. This your first time at Levels, obviously. You know what I mean? This ain't your regular barber.
Right.
Damn.
So that's crazy, right?
So I hope he's healing. R.I.P. to him. I hope you heal up, brother.
And I hope he's healing. But he has some deep cuts and probably has some nerve damage. So that's going to cause him. That's terrible, Maya. Why are you laughing?
I don't even know.
That is terrible.
Seriously.
That is terrible. Okay.
Okay, but what's next on your list of who did some shit?
So, you know, very very recently we did a podcast. I love the Lord, but I can't stand church folk.
Mm-hmm.
And even last week we mentioned how, you know, people say stuff, you know, they'll talk about stuff, especially church stuff, because they know that you won't say shut the fuck up or whatever, you know, because you talk about. So how about your cousin was in church? And podcast family, you know, Maya and I are family. We're with our family all the time. I'm not going to say the cousin's name. Maya's going to know who it is because, you know, if she comes on the show or when you get to know her or whatever, I don't want you to judge her on this one episode.
Oh, judge the cousin that you're about to tell me about?
Right. So
this is somebody cousin, like our real family?
Your cousin is like your cousin is in church.
Okay.
Praising the Lord. Amen. Hallelujah. And the people behind her are talking. Mm-hmm. And she said, when she called me, she was like, every week, they sit behind her like every week. And she said, every week, they have something to say about what she's wearing, how she's clapping, something, like always something to say.
About my cousin? This is about I don't know who cousin. This is, but if it's my real cousin, I got a problem with the story already.
It is your real cousin, and I had a problem with the story too. And I was at the barbecue, you know, ready to come down the highway. Like I'll meet you before the service is over. Anyway, your cousin turns around in the middle of the church service. It was like, I'll punch you in your damn face. What?
Yeah.
What's going on? I was like,
this definitely sounds like a cousin of mine.
First of all, it's in us. And I'm just saying, so
she was fed up, whoever this cousin was. Now I need context clues to tell me who this cousin was.
Who?
I can't say the name.
Mouth it. No.
Oh, okay.
It's a cousin that goes to church.
A cousin that goes
That's
to
number
church.
One.
Damn, I can't even.
And how would I know that they go to church? Like, why?
Oh.
Yes.
Wait.
It's a cousin who was at, yes.
What? Yeah. Are you kidding me?
I am not. So wait a minute. So she turned around and was like, I will punch you in your face. You always got something to say or whatever. So the people, they in church. And see, that's what I'm saying. People do hide behind Jesus. Like, don't be hiding behind Jesus because, and I told her, don't be feeling bad either because they brought that spirit in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she was like, I'll punch you in your face. And so then they got scared. And they like grown. Exactly. They like grown. Talk about and call her mom. And her mom is like 60. What?
Wait, what?
Yes, the girl got
who
scared.
Who called their mom?
The girl.
The girl who was in the back of my cousin talking shit in church.
In church.
So
she called her mom.
When our cousin turned around and said, and what the fuck was her mom going to do? Like, you brought your mom up there to do what?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. So she said something, and then we'll just call her T. T best
why y'all
friend.
Didn't call me? First of all, why
I was at the barbecue.
Yeah, y'all should have called me with this information on Sunday when it happened because
so you could have met him at the church.
Yeah, because you brought your mom up there for what? First of all, the cousin who we're talking about can definitely handle themselves. But the point is that
to the 25th power.
She turned over a new leaf in life, and she trying to live right. All of us ain't. And the thing is like, don't call your mom because your mom will come up there and get beat the fuck up too.
So
Now y'all
she
got me
called-
cussing on the podcast.
She called her mom. Her mom is like 60.
Okay.
What? Lady,
And so her
let
mom
me tell
came
you
up
something.
there?
Her mom came up there. So then they had 2 services, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's the girl was saying something, and then so our cousin's best friend, they go to church together, and she was like, she looked at the girl, she was like, you don't want none of this. I'm telling
all.
you, like, you don't at all, like none of it. You don't want none of it right now. You don't want what you about to get at prayer meeting on Wednesday. You don't want the rest of the family to come on Sunday. Like, you don't want none of this. No parts. You don't want it.
Yeah, and go ahead. Finish telling me the story because I'm
and
getting
so
madder and madder.
So she's in the car trying to calm down. She calls me. I'm talking to her. And I'm like, and I didn't drive because I would have left the barbecue. Mm-hmm. But it was all the way up in Bloomfield, and I didn't
she
drive.
knew who to call, you, because you know why?
Right.
Even though you got the TD Bank spirit in you, and, we want to get to the topic, so I ain't even going to tell y'all the TD Bank story. But let's just say that the co-host that's talking, not Maya, the other one went crazy at TD Bank. But anyway, she knew who to call because you got the TD Bank spirit in you, but you also have that calming, like, calm down.
Like, I was like, so I was really trying to, like, calm her down, but I really wanted to go. I really wanted to be like, turn this car around. I got to go. You know what I mean?
And you know why stories like this make me mad? You have more to say and you can say it, but you know why stories like this make me mad? And it's not just because this is our cousin, because I am furious knowing that this happened to our cousin. But people not only hide behind that church bullshit, but they also try to take advantage of people who are nice. And the thing is that I started off by saying this cousin turned over a new leaf in life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And obviously you had been bothering her so much that she did that in church, because that's not even in her character to do this, especially in the church. Right. It's not who she is now. You know what I'm saying? Not like you was a thug before, but you ain't like that now. So for her to do that, this girl must have it must have really been building up, excuse me. And that's what makes me
And that's what that's what she kept saying. She was like, every week. And first of all, they sit behind her every week.
So she heard them talking about her every week?
She say every week they got something to say. And I mean, she must hear, because she was running it down. She was like, on Easter Sunday this, on this Sunday that, on this Sunday this. Like, she remembers everything they say. And so if you always have something to say, and this is,
she should have been approached her.
Exactly.
She should have been approached her and nipped this in the bud, punched her in the face if you had to, and kept it moving.
Now the thing is, she had the surgery that put her into, like, she had female surgeries, whatever, and it put her into instant menopause. So she has, like, these mood swings, and she's, it's recent. So she even when she went back to work, she told her boss, she just felt like she just wanted to have full disclosure, tell her boss and her coworkers, like, look, this is happening. I can't control it. Sometimes I might need a break. I need to go get some air, whatever. So I am thinking that really did have a lot to do with it. Not that, we don't get to the point like the TD Bank incident, whatever, we can get to the point where, enough is enough. And we are a pugnacious family. Like, I don't argue, but I will punch you in the fucking face. Like,
and
the
thing is that you, first of all, you're jealous of her. Obviously, you sitting back and you talking about her.
Obviously,
you sitting back and you talking about her, and then to top it off, you talking about her like you so big and bad, like everything is everything. Then you run and you tell your mom, and then your mom comes up. Like, what is your mom going to do? Like, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have called your mom, because moms, like, people call their mom not like, yo, you need to get up here because such and such and so. Like, I wouldn't call my mom like that. But I would definitely call my mom like, yo, I'm telling you, better calm me down, walk me off this ledge, because I'm about to go all out and be in the county. You know, I'll call my mom for something like that, and she probably be like, yeah, I'm on my way up there, you know, because that's just how she is. But what did your mom, like, did your mom come up there on some let me diffuse the situation? Or did your mom come up there like, I'm with you and we get ready to jump her? Like, what your mom come up there for? And do our cousin know her mom?
No.
Oh, I'm irked at the whole story.
So the mom comes up there. Now, this is still the first service. This is still the first service. So the mom comes up there. The mom talk about who she, what she, bop, 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 bop.
Oh, the mom came up there like she was about it?
Like she was about it. Hold on.
My God,
however,
why didn't you tell me this before?
Cuz stayed in the car with her BFF. She stayed in the car with her BFF. And she was just, you know, trying to calm down, waiting for the service to be over so that, you know, she can apologize to her pastor and, you know, just whatever. And they had an
people heard her? People heard our cousin say, like,
it was like a TD Bank moment. It was a TD Bank moment in the church. So I'm like, so she's in the car, she's calming down, waiting for church to be over, waiting to apologize to the pastor, whatever. And she was going to stay for the second service. So then the girl, I don't know if the girl called, because the girl, she like a whole grown woman, like in her 40s, you know, and called her mom, who's in her 60s, and then her brother and his wife comes or whatever, and the wife going to say, "Hold please."
Oh, this whole is for the after. To get beat up.
Hold on, exactly.
And they
so
don't
the wife
know her brothers.
Hello.
Even her one brother. I just
first of all, they was like the wife. Going to say, I guess it's her sister-in-law or whatever, going to say, she going to say, I ain't coming up here for no church. I'm coming up here to lay hands.
Girl.
That's, please. But that is when I was like, wait a minute now. Because I know where the church is. You know, I'll be there every Sunday. I'll be there this Sunday. I bet you that.
Yeah, you know I feel like I need to come home now.
Like, are you crazy? And I was like, let me tell you something. Because you know I love the Lord.
And this is an aggressive podcast.
First of all, but this is what I'm saying. Stop hiding behind church.
Right.
Okay? Because this is how ignorant you are. And I told lady, I said, let me tell you something. I'll come right up there and we could go to John or we could go to Judges.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's in the book.
Right.
Don't play with me. You
and
know
that
what I mean?
Ain't
like
Bibbi, that's Bible.
That's not Bibbi. That's Bible. You darn right. We can go to John or we can go to Judges. It's all in there. And like, I don't know who you think you are. And not just ladies, brother. Like she got 3 brothers. And she got 3 brothers. And like, hello, she grew up. Right. But I'm just saying, and she grew up in the house with her brothers. She act just like them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, are you crazy? Lady, you don't want none of this. Lady,
first of all,
lady, let me tell that lady, what? You know what? It was a good thing. Jesus saved her life right there in church.
Yup.
Because she could have been like that man at the barbershop.
Yup.
Very, very easily. Could have been that man at the barbershop.
First of all, she needed to be like the man at the barbershop because much like the man at the barbershop, she obviously don't have good judgment either because the man at the barbershop sat in a strange barber's chair that just was hugging him like they was long lost brothers. Now this lady in church acting crazy to somebody that she don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You had no run-ins with this woman or a cousin. You don't know who she is, what she about. You don't know nothing. And you were so fucking tough.
Right.
I can't stand a tough person that ain't really tough. Like, if you're not tough, it's okay. You don't have to be. But, like, don't act tough. And then when toughness comes back at you or if it comes to your face, then you get scared. Then you bring other people up there that's acting tough that don't even know what they getting their tough asses into. You know, you don't know what somebody going through. Like you said, this surgery that she had put her into instant menopause. She is experience and all kinds of different things. You don't know what somebody going through that day.
Yep.
Literally, like somebody could have that going on. Somebody could have lost somebody. Somebody could have done anything. You don't know what they going through. And you acting tough. Then when they turn around and murder your dumb ass. And I don't mean like on no real murder type stuff, but I mean just like murder you, like throw you out the damn window. You know what I'm saying? The stained glass window at the church, and then look at the pastor like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I'll take up a collection, do a fish fry to get the glass replaced.
Window fixed.
Yeah, you don't know what people are going through. And the thing is that, and this is a sidebar before I continue. Don't ever wait to tell me something like this. Don't ever wait to tell me something like this. I couldn't tell you because you tell me
you was
something
up all
like
night,
this.
You was tired when I was talking.
And that would have been more of the thing. No, don't wait to tell me something like this because it pisses me off more than anything because, like I said before, she's nice.
Right.
I hate when people try to take advantage of somebody that's nice. You know what I'm saying? She don't do nothing to nobody. She don't do nothing to nobody. She a person that try to help you and trying to change from a former life that she was living. You know what I'm saying? And not like her life was so bad, but just trying to change from who she once was to who she is transitioned into now, trying to love the Lord, walk with the Lord and really be faithful. And then you just want to bring the devilish behavior and get beat the fuck up. I just don't understand it.
Right. The moral of the story is stop. Don't let your mouth write checks your ass can't cash. I don't care where you are.
Yeah.
I don't care where you are. Church is chicken. I don't care where you are.
But wait, tell me what happened before we move on, because we got to get to our topic. I can't even do my who did some shits this week because I'm so angry. I'm going to have to save these who did some shits until next week. And they might be old, but I'm going to bring them up. You know what I mean? More news is going to happen, but I'm going to bring them up because this got me so heated. I hope I could get through this fun topic we got because I'm feeling angry. But anyway, tell me what happened at the end of this. Like when the chick was like, "Oh, and I'ma lay hands, blah, blah." Tell me what happened. Like
she was, her best friend was telling them like, you don't want none of this or whatever. And she did apologize to her pastor, and she went to the second service.
Was the girl at the second service?
I don't know. But she went to the second service or whatever. And then she apologized to her pastor or whatever. And I just was telling her, and first of all, this is clearly not something that happens every day. And like you said, she is just she's a genuinely nice, gentle person, except when it comes to like protecting her family or something like that or whatever. And,
where we all get a little heated, that's us now.
But there were extenuating circumstances with her, health conditions, with her hormones and stuff like that. But the point is,
that ain't even got nothing to do with it. You can't just really. People get tired of bullshit. You can't sit in the back of somebody. You talking about since Easter. Easter was damn near 2 months ago. You've been talking about her before then. I don't care if she ain't got no hormone situation going on. You're not going to sit in the back of somebody because you clearly sit in the same seat. You know what I'm saying? You one of them, this is my seat, and there ain't no assigned seat in church type people. And you clearly are trying to target her by sitting in the back of her. And then you thought that you were just going to get away with it because you were just going to keep saying something, and then she ain't say nothing to you. Now all of a sudden, you get tired of that. I don't care if this ain't got nothing to do with no hormones. You get tired of a person pushing your buttons. You only going to push a person's buttons for so long. That's like a bully. You're going to bully me and bully me and bully me. And then when I turn around and I like smash your face through the window, then you like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, believe it. I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think we should just have family and friends at her church, just roll up, make our own family and friends.
I agree.
Dress down Sunday.
I I agree.
Dress down Sunday.
And see
Because,
her
yeah.
and tell her to invite her folks on back up there so we can
Right.
all have a discussion together.
Right.
So we can
well,
all
clearly they don't
get it
live
out.
far, because if her mom could come so fast, clearly
Yeah,
they
so
don't
we
live
could
far. She
all
can
get
call
it
them
out
right on up.
together. You brought your
And
brother.
we all gonna
you
sit in
brought
the
your
same
sister.
row right in front of them.
You
Yep.
brought your sister-in-law, your brother, your mother. I think that it all just deserves us to bring family as well.
Right.
Yeah,
We got them. We got them. So, yeah, that really blew my mind.
Yeah.
That was some
It's
shit.
blowing mine. It's blowing mine. Now I see
And I
why you
kept
said
saying-
I gotta get your natural reaction, because it's like,
Yeah.
Now podcast family, y'all got to hear my natural reaction, but not even really, because I know that we are
Doing the
I know that
podcast.
we're doing the podcast, so I'm not even getting as hype as I really
At
want
all.
to get, because this is too much.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Well, girl,
It was crazy.
Let's move on and get into our topic for this week, because we keep talking about this. It's just going to be a lot of
Yeah, 'cause you going to town with that pen in your hand.
You know,
Hey, you going to town with that pen. That pen don't stand a chance.
I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell. Let's get into our topic this week. This week we are talking about the Black barbecue.
The Black barbecue is Memorial Day. It's the unofficial start of summer. And what says summer like a barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I hope people, I just want people, with so much going on in the world today, and so much going on, we need a good barbecue.
We do.
We just need a good time, We just need a good time, like a good barbecue. We should really just cook out, like, you know what I mean? Just have a good old-fashioned, good barbecue. But in order for the barbecue to be good, I gotta follow some rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing is as easy as it seems. You know what I mean?
At all.
I mean, so we just got like 20 things for a good barbecue, huh? Well, just things to consider, maybe. Some tips and some things to consider. So the first thing is clean your house.
Please.
Like, if you want to have the barbecue at your house, run the vacuum, mop the floor.
Tables, mop the floor, clean the
You know what I mean?
bathroom.
Clean the bath. Make sure you got toilet paper and paper towels and a waste basket to put it in
and air
and
freshener.
some soap and right. You know what I'm saying? And if it's your house, like, check the bathroom every so often, because you
Right.
know how people get. You know what I mean? Check the bathroom. Have the extra roll of toilet paper in the cabinet where somebody can grab it real fast if they the one. You know what I'm saying? Put the
agree.
toilet paper on the thing over, not
Yeah.
under.
Put your pets up. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Some poopery. You know what I mean?
Poopery high as hell, yo, for real.
But it works.
Poopery, it works good. I buy it, but the other day I was in not Bath and Body Works. What's it? Bed Bath
Bed
and Beyond.
Bath and Beyond.
The
Yeah,
big
it's like
bottle of
$15.
poopery was like $50. I was like, damn. I was mad as hell.
Poopery is a must-have, though, if you're on vacation and
It
like you
is,
sharing a room with somebody. It really is a must-have. But
Yeah.
so clean your house. If you're hosting a barbecue, clean your house.
Clean up.
All right. So the second thing is, if you're the host, be the host.
Host.
Yeah, tell them, Maya.
The key word is host. Here's the thing about hosting. You can't have a barbecue at your house, be the host, and then everybody brings something. By everybody brings something, it's like, no, you bring everything, like any and everything. I got to bring the toilet paper, paper towels, the poopery, the high-ass poopery, everything. No, if you the host, you got to have the majority of the stuff. Even if people don't use your stuff, you still have to have the stuff because you are the host.
Right.
Yeah, like, come on. And be
It's just
pleasant because you're the host.
Right. And have stuff like air.
Yeah.
Like, Or like turn it off and open the screen. Like don't like cut the air off on a hot day and make the people. I mean, like, come on now. You know, like the older people got to come in for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Like people are going to be in your house, and if you don't want people in your house, don't be the host.
Don't host the bar. Right. Yeah. Don't host the barbecue.
Right.
Come on. We can't have a good time with the mean hosts.
Right.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So number 3, you always have the grill master and the micromanager. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they the same people. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I'm a kind of person, I just let them be. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But some people really get like perturbed by them. They be like, you know, start cussing, fussing, arguing or whatever. But like, you know, if you're the micromanager and you ain't the host, sit down.
I'm probably guilty of being a micromanager and not the host, though, because the micromanager is like the person that's like, put that over there, sit this there, come on over here, don't sit there. Yeah, get this, get that. When I think about what the micromanager does, that's probably me. Like, don't touch that.
Right.
Sit that there. Oh, you brought in potato salad? Come on, sit that over here. Put that on ice. That's probably me. Now that I think about it, like, I know damn right well I ain't the grill master.
Yes, and I mean, and if you want to claim to be the grill master, know how to grill and don't burn up the food. It's nothing worse than a grill master who burns every damn thing up, and they like, nah, it's good. No, or
it's
pink
not.
Chicken. Like,
ew.
Yeah, like, ew, it's not even done on the inside. What is that? You are not a grill master. Oh my gosh, yeah, like, don't claim nothing, like, if you don't know how to do nothing.
Right.
Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. So number 4, the music.
Mm-hmm. That's like one of the most important things next to being clean.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the music, you know, it's all generations at the barbecue. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You got the older people, you got the middle-aged people, you got the younger people, and then you got the kids or whatever. Well, we ain't playing no damn Barney. Like, we don't do that. We don't cater to no kids. We don't cater to kids in our family.
At all. The kids is like lost in the sauce. It's sorry for you if you a kid in our family. It's just like, you don't get a damn thing. We ain't got no bouncy houses.
Right.
95%. We ain't got
95% of all the invitations that go out in our family say this is an adult only event.
If you ain't got no babysitter, don't. This ain't the place for you.
It's not, and we have kids in the family, like a lot of them.
They don't need to do everything. They don't need to do everything.
They don't. But like, remember that time we went on vacation and Alexis had to come because everybody was on the vacation.
So
like
annoying.
There was literally nobody. I know.
So annoying.
There was literally, and who knew in cruisers they had the beds that drop out the ceiling.
No, I didn't know that.
Like, that's where she stayed. And she didn't even stay in her mom and dad's room. She didn't even stay with her mom and dad. She stayed with her aunt and uncle in the bed that dropped up out the ceiling. Because it was last minute. So, yeah. So, it's all kinds of music. You know, you play the oldies in the beginning. Because, you know, the older people be coming in with their platters or cooking or whatever, you know, swinging their hips and everything. Talk about this was it, you know. Barbara, remember back in 67 when we went to the, we played a quarter to get
the kitty
in,
cat
whatever.
club.
You know?
In 67, they wasn't paying no quarter to get in, no damn where. They was probably paying like a penny. Yo, speaking of which, this is the sidebar. I was telling my mom, like, I remember when something, I can't remember what the hell. This is totally off the subject, but I gotta tell you this. I was telling my mom, hoagie. I remember we used to go down and get a hoagie, and it was $2 and this, that, and the third, right? We'd cut school and go down and get a hoagie. Mind you, I said cut school, right? She was looking at me like, word. So then she gonna say, I remember when I used to get a hoagie and it was 35 cents. I was thinking to myself,
like, damn.
35 cents? Damn, when was you born? Old as hell, 35 cents.
But they was paying a quarter because my mom said,
I think a quarter was like in the 70s, bit.
No, because my mom said when Cooley High came out, my mom said she remember all the chores they had to do to earn 50 cents to go to the movies. And the Cooley High was in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
So in the 60s, they was probably paying a quarter.
So they playing the oldies in the beginning.
Oldies in the beginning. And then they come up with a little bit of old school, a little bit. Because some of the old people, they like the little Curtis Blow, Sugar Hill Gang, they play a little bit of old school. And then, if you got the good DJ, he'll slip some Biggie. Yeah. You know what I mean? He'll get some stuff in for you. You know what I mean?
We ain't playing no new rap though. No mumble rap.
No. They not playing none of that. Ain't Cardi B? Cardi B is a hit in the billboards, but she will not be
at our family barbecue. Well, she is at some black barbecues, but not at our black barbecue.
Not at our black barbecues at all. So the music playlist, that is important. Mm-hmm. What's next? Oh, this is where me and you differ. The wet versus dry rubs.
Yeah, I don't want no dry ass ribs or chicken or nothing. Like I give me some sauce.
I don't. You know what? I can't even remember the last time I had barbecue chicken at a barbecue because
what you be eating?
If they got ribs, I gotta give me some steak. We bring steaks.
Yeah, pork chops.
Gotta get a good steak. Pork chop. Right.
Hungry as hell.
Yeah. So but I like ribs with a dry rub. I do, and I don't like them schlepped up with the sauce, like drippy sauce, super wet.
Nah, I like them when it's like running down my fingers and I'm like licking my finger, and then it's like, yeah, that's what I like. I can sit here and talk about food all day now.
I mean, if somebody has really good sauce, I can appreciate a really good sauce.
Yeah.
I really can appreciate a very good sauce. But I don't want my meat drenched in sauce. I like to taste my meat.
Okay.
And I like seasoning. I like flavor. Mm-hmm. So I'm dry rub, Maya's wet. All right, here we go. Number 6. Oh my gosh. This is so important. Tossed salads and other shit people don't eat at barbecues.
Seriously though, like that's my pet peeve. I ain't even gonna lie. When I go to a barbecue and I see a tossed salad, I'm like,
who the hell?
Lettuce
and tomatoes is for the burgers. Lettuce and tomatoes is for the burgers.
Nobody wants a tossed salad on their plate at a barbecue.
The barbecue.
Then even if you do a tossed salad, then you got to worry about having dressing, and it's just more money. It's too much.
And like, don't bring corn pudding.
Yeah, like, don't bring stuff that don't nobody eat. Don't nobody eat.
Exactly. And because that's the only thing you can make. And who cares?
It ain't even about the only thing that you can make. It's really about them selfish people who bring stuff that only they want to eat. It's like now if you got your specialty foods, cool. But like, don't bring corn. Nobody ever had corn pudding at no other event, and now you the corn pudding queen. Come on.
Yeah, like, come on now. I mean, I do make my world famous cranberry relish.
Yeah, at Thanksgiving.
At Thanksgiving, right? But it is world famous.
Yeah, but are you going to bring the world famous cranberry relish to the
no? Because we don't do that at barbecues. But I'm just saying that's what I mean. Okay. So, all right, we have the tossed salads. So, this is important too. In line with the tossed salads, number 7. 2 potato salads.
Yeah.
Or 2 of anything.
Anything.
2 of anything at a barbecue. That means 1 you eat.
Yeah.
The other one,
you don't.
Not so much.
Touch it. And even though Karen's feelings is gonna be hurt because ain't nobody touching her potato salad, it don't matter, because like if our cousin Kimmy, who can make good ass potato salad, if she bring her potato salad, then somebody else bring her potato salad. Like, we're going to
ain't nobody eating that person's potato salad.
Especially if their potato salad look white. Like, your potato salad should never look white. You got to put mustard in that thing so it could give it some color.
Or if the potato salad is the consistency of the devil egg filling, Cause you didn't boil the potatoes down. It's like mashed potatoes
No,
with potato
come
salad
on.
flavor. Like, come on, man. Yeah, so always look for the potato salad that's dipped in. And if you see, like, if it's miss, like, almost about to be none left, and nobody touched that other pan, it's a reason.
Yeah, and they ain't got no paprika on top. Don't walk by it.
Come on, walk by. And that's not just potato salad, but you know, whatever it is.
Anything.
If you see two and ain't nobody eating the other one, you know, don't do it. Don't be a hero.
Yeah.
Don't be a hero.
Right.
Don't be a hero. Okay. Number 8. Stay in your lane and don't be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you know you can't cook, bring paper goods.
Right. Real paper goods.
Right. But if you bring paper goods, don't go to the dollar store and get like 100 plates for $1. Talk about this is going to be all right, knowing good and well them paper plates is thin as toilet paper.
Yeah, people got a pile. You can't even get the good serving because you worry about your plate falling. No, get me Dixie. So I can have a little, a little weight to my plate. Yeah, and China.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm glad I could cook because I ain't bringing no Chinette. Chinette high as hell. Chinette along the lines of the damn poopery.
Chinette Chinette got a bigger plate too. They got that big. They got that bigger plate
they
and
cost
it's $30.
$70. That's why.
I'm just saying.
But I feel you.
Like. Yeah, but don't be cheap about it. If you don't make, and I tell people all the time, like, what you want me to bring? I make a mean trip to the store. Like, what you need? Because, and just don't be cheap about it. Don't bring 1 2-liter bottle of soda.
Yeah,
First of all, at a barbecue, everybody know you drink out of cans.
Right.
Like, you don't have the 2 liters all over. Kids spilling shit on the table. Gotta wipe it up. Flies coming, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody get their own little can. Yeah. Or bottle or whatever. Like don't do that. Don't bring 1 2-liter bottle. Don't be cheap. If you don't cook, if you don't bring a substantial thing.
Yeah.
Like don't come with pickles and olives like that's your contribution. That shit ain't no contribution. That is not a contribution. It is not.
Some people it kind of is.
No, that is not a contribution to the Look.
Okay.
That's not a contribution.
I'm gonna tell
Bring
you now.
something
I'm
else.
coming and I'm bringing something, and it ain't gonna be no damn Chinette. What's the next thing we got?
So, here we go. The non-pork eaters.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's okay.
Because the pork is always the first thing to go.
Oh, okay. So if half the people at the barbecue claim they don't eat pork,
Right.
how come it's never no ribs left?
Yeah. Ever. You be
Right.
like, yo, they ate all them ribs? Yup.
Yeah.
Cousin Jimmy ate them all. No, you are
Right.
Cousin Jimmy, non-pork eater.
Right.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum. Let me see your plate.
Right. It happens to us at every
What is going
damn it happens to us at everything. My mom make a ham.
Yes.
Ham be the first thing to go. You make ribs,
Yes.
ribs be the first
Yes.
damn thing to go. Make a grilled pork chop, you can forget it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Number 10. And 10 is a big number. It's an important number. This is why this is number 10. Like, these things really aren't in order, but this 10 is a big number, and this is a very, 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 very big tip for the black barbecue.
Uh-huh.
Don't let it be you, boo. Never run out of ice.
Yes.
Like, you cannot have too much ice at
Go
a
to
barbecue.
Sam's. You could get the biggest bag. It got like 6 bags of ice in the one bag, and it's like $3.
Right. Well, and get a few of them. Because you need ice for the salads that need to be in the ice bath.
Right.
You need ice to keep the coolers, the soda and the water and stuff that's in the coolers cool. You need ice to put in your drink. Mm-hmm. You need ice to cool off. You need ice to put on your mosquito bite. You need ice. You know what I mean? You need ice for a lot of stuff.
Everything.
Like, don't let it be you. Do not run out of ice. Ice is very important. Never run out of ice. Mm-hmm. What's next?
What you got?
Number 11.
Number 11.
This is important. Choose your guests wisely.
Seriously, now I'm
Oh
telling
my
you,
gosh.
don't bring your friends.
Tell them, Maya.
Listen,
Please.
it's two things. A, don't bring your friends who too sensitive to the barbecue.
Yes.
Don't bring your friends where they love everybody. Everybody's their friend. They don't want to hurt the animals or offend anyone. Don't bring that person to the black barbecue.
Don't bring no
being
vegans
is
to the
because,
barbecue, yes.
yeah, no, listen, because they going to be hungry, first of all. And second of all, just choose who you bring wisely, because our uncles aren't going to watch what they saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, I ain't going to watch what I'm saying either. So I'm
Right.
along the lines of my uncles. I'm not going to watch what I say thinking about you and your little friends and if their feelings is going to get hurt. And then another thing is this: choose what mate you bring to the barbecue. Don't be the person that got somebody new with them every single time they come, and then you mad that we ain't embracing the people that you brought with you. I don't know him. You just had somebody else at the last John. Like, you had somebody different at Christmas. Now you got somebody new at the barbecue.
And that happens too. Like, they be mad because we ain't all in. Like, what's your name again?
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
And I be wanting to say to him so bad, you probably ain't going to be here for the next barbecue.
Next barbecue.
Like,
that's
chill.
next week.
Exactly.
For the next barbecue, that's Wednesday. Right.
Calm down.
Like, you're not even going to be
Choose
here.
who you bring to the barbecue wisely. Bring somebody who you know is fun, laid back, who can have a good time, fit in with a lot of different people. That type of person.
Right. The next one. Now, I know everybody wants to look nice or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but like, don't overdress or underdress
At the barbecue.
for the barbecue.
Right.
Okay? Like, this is not where you wear a bikini top with cut off booty shorts.
Yeah. Nah.
With the button undone. Like,
save
come on
that
now.
for the
Ain't nobody
beach,
looking for you.
Or
Exactly.
save that for Essence, or save that for the Ballers Barbecue. Speaking of which,
The Ballers Barbecue.
listen, I'm going to try to make this story real quick because, we don't want to make the show too long, but I'm going to try to make this story real quick. So back in the day, probably like college days, me and my girlfriend, we used to get in a car and just ride in Philly and just find anything to get into, like literally anything. But that was back in the days when you could do that. So we in the car, her girlfriend calls. She like, oh, I'm at this barbecue. It's popping. Come through. We go through the barbecue. Mind you, this college days. We got on cut off shorts, not the cut off booty shorts that Bibbi was just talking about, but just regular, like little kid, like 18-year-old cut off shorts. You know what I'm saying? With like little tops. And this was when colorful socks was in style.
Right.
We had the colorful socks on, and Keds. This was when high top Keds was in style, right? So we thinking like, oh, we look cute for the day. We out, we in the city, we gonna find us some boys, the whole nine. We get invited to the barbecue. We like, oh, we cute, we good.
Right.
We pull up to the barbecue. It's all these cars outside, like it's popping, a Philly barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like Benzes and BMWs. We ain't even paying no mind. We still like, we cute, we good. And we're attractive women, right? Not to toot my own horn, but toot.
Beep, beep.
So we go into the barbecue. Her girlfriend come out and meet us. She got on pony hair sandals. She like dressed to the nines. She's the overdressed girl at the barbecue, right?
Okay.
So we like, oh, okay. What kind of barbecue is this? Cool. Still, we going in. We get inside the barbecue. I swear to goodness, this was in the 90s. So this was like when Biggie was out. This looked like a freaking like Biggie Smalls video. That's how it looked.
Right.
It was, when I tell you, it was wall-to-wall people dressed up like stiletto sandals. This was back when, like, people ain't even wearing name brand like that. But all these people at this barbecue had on name brand. It was just something out of a freaking music video. And we sitting in there with colorful socks and Keds. Needless to say, We was in there.
I know
The
you was
dude
out of
like,
there.
yo, I was like, I'm gonna leave right now.
Right,
My
exactly.
girlfriend, she like, no, let's stay. I'm like, okay.
No,
So I'm in the
looking
corner.
crazy.
The person who was hosting the barbecue, who actually was just a tidbit of information. You know the singer Brandy?
Uh-huh.
He was engaged to Brandy, not during this time, but recently he was engaged to Brandy. He was the person that was hosting it, right? So he comes up to us, hi, how y'all doing? And he was cute as hell. And he was just like, oh, make yourself comfortable. You can have anything you want, eat. They have food. Then they was bringing out like boxes of Verdi. You know the wine Verdi? But they was popping it like it was Cristal, right? They was just like passing around bottles. I'm just sitting in a corner like, I want to leave now. Because those girls was dressed like booty shorts, stilettos, and bikini tops. You know what I'm saying? And I mean like to the nines though. Like we get ready to go out. We catching us a husband. And so we started calling it the Ballers Barbecue. So the long story short of it was, my girlfriend was like, she needed to go get something from the store. So I was like, yeah, all right, come on, let's go. Soon as we got in the car, she was like, well, let's just go around to the corner to the store. And then I said, no, we ain't going back, yo.
We ain't coming back there.
We ain't going back. It was the spot, but it wasn't the spot for us. Not at the time.
That day.
Not that day.
Not that day.
It was like, I ain't never felt so out of place than I felt at that damn barbecue.
At the Ballers Barbecue.
It was like, and I'm a popular person, but it just was like,
yeah, no.
This ain't our day. This ain't our day.
I mean, but how can you really have, they wasn't eating no ribs with all the juice, because like the people that come overdressed to the barbecue, they all eat, don't get that on me.
They wasn't worried about eating no, they had mad food. Yeah, but people wasn't worried about eating. They was worried about looking fly, impressing. Right. Yeah. Like it was an impressing thing. It damn sure wasn't like a regular ass,
a real barbecue.
That's why we was calling it the Ballers Barbecue.
The Ballers Barbecue.
Like, we should have known when we pulled up and we seen all the damn cars, but no, we had to go in. Just looking like, you know how, wait, and I'm gonna get off of this, but you know how like you a little sister, let's say, and then your big sister is in college, and then you go visit her for the weekend, and everybody's just patting you on top of your head like, oh, look at Sherry, little sister. That's how it felt. Yeah. Like it was like you like the guy, and you looking at him like, damn, look at Idris Elba over there, and he looking at you like, oh, hey, little Maya. That's exactly how it was. It was time to go.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, no, you wasn't.
We'll never forget. We'll never forget the Ballers Barbecue. But go ahead. What you got next? Oh my
goodness, that is funny. So, annoying family members.
Girl, we got a million.
Oh my gosh,
love them to death, but they don't know how to act.
Yeah, you just, and we every family has them.
Everybody,
no matter every family has them. The ones that they just start arguing over dumb stuff, you know, ain't never got nothing great to say. You know, this one had a feud with this one 18 years ago. They still act like they don't want to speak. Right, exactly. Like, oh my gosh,
this one go. This one money. And they in there bringing like desserts. So they like, damn, you could have gave me my $10 back that you owed me.
Yeah, annoying family members, just avoid them like the plague at the barbecue if you want to have a good time. You cannot, because when you play into their nonsense, it just, you know, gives them a stage. Like, just let them go. Number 14 is very important. And, you know, sometimes I see, like, you know, there's a lot of people at the barbecue or whatever, and sometimes people just get confused. You know, think everything is going to be okay. But listen, watch your own goddamn kids at the barbecue.
For real. That's why we'll never have kids at our stuff. Because people get lackadaisical. Soon as they come in, it's like they forget that they have kids. You want to sit down, you want to drink, you want to eat, you want to mingle, you want to have a good time, find a babysitter. It ain't at the barbecue. This is not your babysitter.
Right. Right. And it's, I mean, you got the big cousins that might watch them for a minute, but shit, they kids too. And as soon as they ready to jump in the pool, and when they be ready to jump in the pool, they ain't worried about that baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, watch your own kids at the barbecue. They your kids. Like, come on.
Feed your own kids. Like, cut that hot dog up for your own kids. I ain't running around. I'm a micromanager, but I ain't doing plates. Right.
Make your kids plates. Don't be letting your kids dig their hands all in the bowls and the pans and stuff like that. Come on, man.
Exactly why we don't be having kids at the barbecues.
And at our barbecues, we have to be safe because we have a big pool. You know what I mean? We have to be on the lookout for all that stuff. But all our kids swim anyway, so we all right with that. The next thing is, and this is very important.
Everything's very important.
It is, but these are some very important things at the black barbecue. Okay, you come to the black barbecue, you already have to be a card player.
Listen,
you can't be a novice and pull up to the table.
Let me tell you something. At the black barbecue is not the time to be a teacher. And you ain't going to be no student. Yeah, I was going to say, you ain't going to be no student. If you don't know how many books you got in your hand, you got to keep moving.
I will cut you. I will cut you, bitch. Don't make me cut you.
Like, if if you say you got 20 possibles, you can't sit at the table.
Right.
If you what do I do? Well, what do I throw out? You can't sit at the table. Come prepared. Right. Come prepared.
Right.
Because
and with spades, it's so serious. Like, who's keeping score, who's raking the books. You playing deuce of diamonds. Like, what are you doing? I cannot be explained. Oh, what's deuce of diamonds? Oh, this is not
you got to know the rules before you sit down. Yeah. You got to, first of all, if you want to learn how to play cards, come to the house on a Tuesday. So you could be ready.
Ask Uncle.
For the Saturday.
Right, exactly.
You can't come on that Saturday and then be like, oh, I want to play. Right. No, you don't.
Learn in the wintertime.
Yeah. So learn at Thanksgiving. Not at Thanksgiving.
No, all through the winter. Come over, visit a family member through the winter so you can know how to play, get your skills up.
Yeah, because we do this.
Because this is not the time. And I know other families, like Southern families, they play dominoes and all that kind of stuff, slamming tables and all, it's what they call it, the bones and all of that. Yeah, this is no place to be learning how to play.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whatever your game is, this is no place to be learning.
Right.
Okay, it's for professionals only.
Yeah.
Get up. Talk about I got next.
No, you don't. You ain't got next tomorrow. You ain't got nothing.
Right, none of that. Yeah. You off for the whole summer. No, you don't know. Okay, Maya, the next one. Tell us the rules of take-home plates.
No take-home plates until everybody has eaten. And the thing is that don't come in the door trying to take a plate. Like, don't come in and say,
right. When you make your plate,
you trying to make another plate.
Yeah,
like, first of all, if your husband ain't come, no, they can't get a plate until we know that everybody ate, and then they could take a plate home. You ain't walking in like, nah, I'm gonna make this for Richard. No, you're not. Where Richard at? Where is Richard? First of all, if Richard at the house, he really ain't getting no plate. Now, if Richard had to work the late shift and he can't make the barbecue, he might could get something on the back end, but you ain't taking no plate soon as you come in. Ain't no plates walking to your car. You got some foil. Right. No, we don't. We don't got none of that. We don't have nothing until the end. And whatever is left at the end, then you might could take Richard a plate.
Right. And let the host offer.
Yeah.
Y'all want to take some of this home?
Right.
Come on, man. That is just like, and even if you brought it, I still got a half a pan left. No, you don't.
Oh my goodness.
Brought
Let me
to
tell
the
you
barbecue.
Something. This ain't got nothing to do with just the barbecue. This is a tip for life. For life. If you bring something to somebody's house, leave it. If you bring a bottle of Henny to my house and then we only drink a quarter of the bottle, it's the bottle is just at the house. Like, if you feel like you want to have some Henny for later, you got to buy yourself another bottle. Don't bring nothing to my house that you think you taking. If you got a half a pan of chicken left, you don't have no half a pan of chicken because it's at my house. Like, them the rules. Right. Them the rules.
Them the rules. That's right. And it's just straight up ignorant. Don't do that.
Yeah. It's tacky. It's hell.
Yes. Very.
And let me say, like you said, go ahead, you could take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't drink beer. You bring beer to my house, you could take it. Go ahead and take it. But then, too, don't take it because your ass is going to be back. You could drink that beer the next time you come. It's going to be here.
Exactly. It'll be right here for you.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, so that's that whole take-home stuff. Like, don't be ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
So, number 18. This is a two-parter. The first part is clean up after yourself.
Yeah.
Clean up after yourself. If you spill something, clean it up.
Yeah.
If you drop something, pick it up. Find the trash can. Find the recycle. If the trash is overflowing, ask for another trash bag. You know, clean up after yourself.
You ain't got no maids.
Exactly.
No housekeepers is at the barbecue.
And if you that one that don't know how to go home, you want to clean up crew.
Right.
You want to clean up crew. Okay.
Right. It's all
if
about
you still there when we breaking down and all that other kind of stuff, get that chair, fold them up, put them down in that basement. Like, you the cleanup crew.
Right. That's when the micromanager is really going to come out.
Exactly.
Get up. That got to go downstairs, and you are the person that's going to be doing it.
Exactly. And the next one is know how to hold your liquor.
Oh, it's nothing worse than a drunk at the barbecue. You having a good time. Everything is nice. The lights is low. You got the little, the tiki's going. Y'all playing cards. You having a little cocktail. And then here you come with some nonsense because you can't hold your damn liquor. No, you've been sitting out in the sun all day going days.
Breath stink, everything. Yes. Just crazy. Just ridiculous. So know how to hold your liquor.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go, the next one. We almost finished. This is the rule. Don't start no line dance if you don't know the damn dance. Right. Don't be the first one up there like, oh, I love this one. Like, how it go? How it go? How it go? Yeah. Wait till it gets going. That is not your ministry. Wait till it gets going.
Right. And then you come up. And it goes the same way as the spades table or any card game or any game. If you don't know how to do it, it ain't the barbecue, probably ain't the place to really start learning. Like, seriously.
Right. And the last thing is have a good time.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Like, don't be bringing all your stress, your complaining, your stuff going on at your job. You don't know where your man is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whatever. It's the barbecue. Have a good time. Just like go with the flow. Have fun.
Right.
Worry
about your problems later. We got ribs, dry or wet. We got alcohol when you know how to hold it. We got games going on. We dancing. We playing old school music. We definitely finishing out with Frankie Beverly and Maze. Have a good time. That is the most, out of all of the things that we named, out of all of the 20 tips that we gave you, having fun is the most important thing.
It is. That's like the whole purpose of the barbecue, to get together and to have fun and to get fat.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it's no place for a diet. That's right. Oh my gosh. It's going to be great.
I know. First one at your house. You could be the host.
We need to be.
Yeah.
It needs to be. I got to clean up.
Okay. We'll do that because that was on the list. But anyway, listen, we hope that you enjoyed these 20 tips that we gave for the Black barbecue. Remember that it is the unofficial start of the summer. Get out there, have a good time, be safe, and follow these tips. They are essential to surviving the Black barbecue. So
that's right.
We hope that you enjoyed the show this week. Sorry that we had to get a little bit aggressive in the beginning with our who did some shit, but Bitches is crazy. And I'll leave you with that. I'm going to give the spill that I always give. Be sure to follow us on all social media sites. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at We Did That Shit. Remember, it's one word. We Did That Shit. And that's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I say it every week, and I'm going to say it again. Leave us some comments, y'all. Let us know how you liking the show, not liking the show. If you have something that you want us to talk about, leave us an email. We could be found at wedidthatshit@gmail.com. That's we did that shit, one word, @gmail.com. Remember, you can always follow me on my personal Twitter. It's my13. That's MYMY13.
And I'm at Bibbi Amina, BIBBIAMINA.
Yeah, so again, follow these tips. You know, we hope you enjoyed the show. We will be here same time next week.
Happy Memorial Day. Remember, freedom is not free. Some people gave all they had. And be great this week. Do that shit.
We Did That Shit podcast is produced and edited by Selena Singleton and brought to you by Wonderful Me Media. Wonderful Me Media. What's wonderful about you?